Alright, top of the morning to all of my viewers and subscribers. Today we're going to be talking about some football. Man, yesterday English Premier League and La Liga was hot. Yeah, man. I talk about some football. Stick with us. Yeah, man, so we're going to kick it off with Manchester United. Yesterday, Manchester United went up against Sheffield, and man, it was basically a stroll in the park. Why? Because the coach select the right side. You know, we didn't have any foolishness like what he did against Tottenham. We had Matic and Pogba in the midfield, Fernandes playing in the number 10 role, Greenwood on the right instead of James, Rashford on the left, Martial going down the middle. And it was brilliant yesterday, man. I tell you, man, all the players, thumbs up. You know, it was an excellent game. But I must say, big shout out to Anthony Martial for that hat-trick yesterday. You know, it's quite a while now since we would have seen a hat-trick by a United player. I think Robin van Persie was the last person that scored a hat-trick for us. So it was really nice to see Martial going out there and hustling very hard. And I mean, Anthony Martial is a quality striker. The issue is that sometimes his work rate off the ball is not the best. But yesterday he showed that he was hungry for it. And this is the Martial that we want to see in each and every game. Yeah, man. I mean, the first two goals were good. But the third goal, the hat-trick goal was, oh my God, it was out of this world. Yeah, man, the link-up play, I think we had about 5 United players coming together to set up that goal. The link-up play from Pogba to Fernandes, over to Rashford, back to Martial with the dink over the top. Yeah, man, it was a brilliant goal. So this is how we want to see the guys playing, you know. And we can see that everybody is comfortable, feeling good. And, you know, they were able to take off 5 of the starters, put on a couple players to get some time underneath their belts. But all in all, it was a good performance yesterday. It was solid at the back. The midfield was okay. I mean, Luke Shaw, no, don't get me wrong. Luke Shaw in the left back there, Luke Shaw was fire yesterday, man. Under the quiet. I mean, the midfielders and the forward players got much of the highlight, but Luke Shaw did an excellent job yesterday. And Matic in that position beside Pogba, Matic basically showed McTominay and Fred what is expected of them. Yeah, man, whenever Pogba was driving forward, Matic was there covering and sitting in front of the back four, and vice versa. When Matic was driving there, Pogba was there covering. It was a good game yesterday, man. All the guys really played well. You know, it's really unfortunate that Rashford wasn't able to score, but, you know, the opportunity was there. I guess with more playing time, he will come back to his best. But all in all, it was a good game. And I mean, this is a good momentum for us as we look to close off the couple games that we have leave as we push for top 4. You know, we put in some pressure on Chelsea. I mean, if City should lose the case and get banned, then top 5 would be good enough for Champions League. But we don't want to just leave it like that. We want to push for top 4. So that, you know, we don't have to basically depend on the Europa League. Because we are still in the Europa League, and that is a ticket to the Champions League if we don't finish in the top 4. But with the momentum that we are now building, and with all our players fit, I don't see any reason why we shouldn't be able to break through and finish in top 4. But all in all, Manchester United, we had a very good game yesterday, you know. Football and a general yesterday was very good. I mean, Liverpool, they are basically, you know, they have the title already, basically. I mean, they had a very good game yesterday against Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace would have lost Wilfred Zaha. I think it was in the 12th or the 13th minute of the game. He didn't play much. You know, we all know that Zaha is one of their most creative players. So, you know, it was really sad to see him go off the field before even half-time. So Liverpool basically had a stroll in the park yesterday. Some very good goals. Trent Alexander-Arnold. I cannot say this anymore. As much as I am not a Liverpool fan, man, you have to split justice. Trent Alexander-Arnold is excellent. going forward, man. Every now and again, in the build-up play, we would notice that Henderson would switch out on the wide and Alexander Arnold would switch in the middle, kind of playing a wide midfield role. Man, in the future, I am seeing Trent Alexander-Arnold playing some form of midfield position. The guy was brilliant yesterday. That free kick, oh my word, that free kick just outside of the 18, that was very good by Alexander-Arnold. Yeah, man, and it's really good to see a defender really playing that attacking. I mean, we have some attacking fullbacks in football, because we have our Marcelos, we have Alphonso Davies, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is on a different level. He's very good. Some very good goals yesterday. Sadio Mane, as per usual, was out of this world. Mohamed Salah played good, but kudos to Sadio Mane. Right throughout the game, he was a menace throughout the game, man. Very good. That midfielder there, forgetting it, not remembering his name right now. I think it's Fabinho. Oh my word, that strike from about 30 yards out was very good. So all in all, Liverpool had a very good game against Crystal Palace. But Trent Alexander-Arnold was not the only defender that had some form of magical moment yesterday. As we hop over into La Liga, we saw the captain, Sergio Ramos, took a free kick just outside of the 18-yard box. Man, that was brilliant. Oh my God. Remember now, guys, Sergio Ramos is a centre back. And Sergio Ramos took a free kick outside the penalty area and curled it straight into the goal without even giving the keeper a chance to save it. Yesterday, all in all, was a very good day for defenders. Everton won 1-0, so clean sheet for the defenders. Manchester United had a clean sheet, good on the defenders. Liverpool won 4-0, clean sheet for the defenders. But Trent Alexander-Arnold and Sergio Ramos, they were the outstanding defenders yesterday, man. Can you imagine two defenders scoring such quality free kicks yesterday? Yeah, man, football was hot yesterday, man. Very, very hot. So all in all, it was a very good game. Yeah, man, so shout out to the guys. Majority of the time, it is the midfielders and the forward players that get all of the highlight, but we have some quality defenders playing in football right now, man. So we have to shout them out whenever we get the opportunity. Yeah, man. But in the middle of this, Arsenal. In the middle of this, a week in David Luiz's life. Red card, kick down player. Couple days after you sign a new contract. So it's out. Officially, David Luiz have basically signed a new contract for Arsenal. I think it's a 1-year extension. Don't remember if it's a 1 or 2 year extension that David Luiz would have signed. But all in all, the thing is this, David Luiz, this is it. If David Luiz performs very good, then Arsenal can win the game. If David Luiz performs bad, then the whole team will collapse. Because hear what? We have to face it, David Luiz is like, some of the time is like playing with a man short when David Luiz is on the team. Because they don't know what he's going to do. But at the end of the day, on a good day, David Luiz can be a quality centre-back. He can be that ball-playing centre-back that dribbles out the ball, pass the ball over in the midfield or over in the wing. Sometimes we even see him spreading the ball all the way from in his centre-back role over to the forward players. So, David Luiz, the coach Arteta probably sees some things in David Luiz that he wants to bring out. I don't know. David Luiz would have been on the end of some very calamitous games. We remember that World Cup game with against Germany. Luiz was at the heart of it. And over through the Premier League, we would have seen David Luiz doing some really silly things. But it's really good to know that he would have extended his contract. So hopefully he will be able to redeem himself and play some good football. But all in all, yesterday was a good day. Yeah, man, Manchester United winning. Liverpool, we just have to work with them because basically they're going to win the title. So, but it was a good day yesterday for football, Yeah, man. So, yeah, really happy. Manchester United, as I said before, we really had some quality skills on the field yesterday. Forward players linking up well, midfielders linking up well. And as I'm saying this, guys, remember to, if you have not yet subscribe to my channel, Sports to the Bone. Hit the like button. Leave us a comment. You know, always good to hear from you guys as we look to build our sports channel. Yeah, man. Shout out to my viewers and subscribers once again. Sports to the Bone. Keeping you informed.